Hello everybody, take a look at the knife I have for you today. Right in front of you is the A.G. Russell Lightning Bug, and this is a relatively new release from A.G. Russell, and this is defined kind of as a small gentleman's folder, and you can see why when you look at the knife. It's really classy. The materials, of course, you can see it has full carbon fiber handles, which are really well done, as well as these nice gold accents on the hardware. So it is steel hardware, but it's gold plated, so it really does kind of pop when you look at it. And of course, to round it out, of course, carbon fiber, gold highlights. It does have some titanium, so we have a blue anodized titanium pocket clip right there, and more of that gold hardware, as well as a liner lock. And you can take a look at the liner right in there. It's a beautiful blue anodized liner lock. And so overall, the package looks very classy when open, when closed. A lot of color to pop out at you. The blade itself is 2.5 inches, and it also has that black titanium coating on it. So it's a very sleek design, very easy to hold. The build quality on this particular model is really good. It is excellent. There's no play, no wiggle. The lockup is very solid. You can see that right there. The centering on the knife is excellent as well. So you can see it. Opening it just takes no effort, just the lightest thumb action flings it out. The knife itself does run on bronze washers. So I don't know if I can get that to focus, probably not, but there are some bronze washers in there. So very nicely done. Very slick. This knife right here from A.G. Russell is made in China. So you can see the markings if I can get it to focus for you. There we go. HCR 13 MOV blade, made in China. And that's not very surprising. Most of A.G. Russell's newest offerings do come from China, from overseas. And that is just because, of course, to remain competitive, he has to do that. And you can go to his website and read his justification for it if you like. But you can also see on the tablet right behind me here, the price for this knife is $75, which for HCR 13 MOV, it might be tough to swallow. Because on a knife like this, you would almost expect it to be like a VG10 or at least a 440C type steel. But what we're getting here is an HCR 13 MOV blade with some really nice high-end materials otherwise. So what we have here, the titanium liner, the titanium clip, full carbon fiber. Really a classy knife. And it's up to you whether you decide you're going to spend that much money on a overseas produced knife. In my case, it was almost a gamble buying this, but for an unrelated reason. Because when you look at this knife, you see the picture on the website right here. That's the reason why I set up my little tablet. Because if you're shopping at A.G. Russell, you see your brand new knife for sale. Okay, it says in the description down here it's going to have a titanium liner and pocket clip. Alright, let's see what the titanium pocket clip looks like. And if you hit that, unfortunately they only have one picture up, so you have no clue buying this knife what you're getting, honestly, when you get it in the mail. So you're hoping that the pocket clip is not hideous. You don't know if it's deep carry, tip up, tip down. And so A.G. Russell, if anyone from that company or A.G. Russell sees this, please do on your website include more than one picture of your product, because it makes it more of a gamble for your customers. They have no clue what they're buying some of the time. You have your nice glamour shot right there, but I want to see this side of the knife. And so it shouldn't be up to someone like me on YouTube making a video about your product for someone, a potential customer, to see the pocket clip on your knife. And so, of course, it is well executed. I like how it looks. I love the blue popping out. It's not deep carry, so you'll see how much will stick out of your pocket when you're carrying this. But that being said, the best feature about this knife, not the blade, not the materials, is the weight. Less than 1 ounce. Now, it says 1 ounce on the A.G. Russell site. On my scale, it weighed in at 0.96 ounces. So that is pretty impressive. That is approaching, keychain knife material. And so I don't think you'll have a problem carrying this with you no matter where you go. So whether you're in a suit, and you clip it on your pocket, or if you just throw it in your pocket and forget about it, it's always going to be there. And that's the best time to have a knife, is always with you at all times. So very nice shape. It's kind of reminiscent to me of one other knife that I own. And I realized this once I bought it, once I had it in hand. This knife right here is a Benchmade, and this is a Steigerwalt design Benchmade. One of their NRA Outdoors exclusives. So just look at the comparison between these two blades. I mean, the size, of course, but they do make a larger version of this one. But just the blade shape, you know, the handle shape, the contours, kind of similar, which is a good thing, you know. Totally different designs, really, you know, lock back, liner lock. But I just wanted to make that comparison. So kind of cool. So I'll put that aside. So of course, A.G. Russell, anyone watching from that company, make sure you put more than one picture. This is not the only knife that suffers from this on your site. So please include more than one picture in your description so people can see what it is they're buying. But it also mentions in the description this would make a good gift for your wife or lady friend maybe. And if that was the case, you know, when you purchase a knife, you want it to be presented well. And when mine came, it came in this lovely cardboard box. And so, come on. If Boker Magnum made in China can make nice foam-fitted insert cases, you guys can do better than this. And especially for a knife this nice, you want the presentation to be a little better. And I'm just nitpicking now because, of course, 99% of the people do not care about the box. They're going to toss this in the garbage as soon as it comes. But I do like to keep my knife boxes around. And this one I'm not going to keep because it's kind of pointless. There's no need for it. But, you know, Kershaw, CRKT, they have standard knife boxes, whereas other companies even go higher up. And so a nicer case would make this better for gifting, because it's a knife that really begs to be gifted, because it's really showy. Not only is it going to be a nice functional EDC, but I mean, this is like pocket jewelry right here, and not at a super high cost. But for $75, give me better than a white cardboard box. So I'm just nitpicking now, like I said. So the knife itself, very solid, no issues with it. If you have any questions about the knife, please do let me know. Thank you for watching, and you just have a great day.